Hello everyone, welcome to Data Engineer YouTube channel. In this video, we will see what is Azure Portal and how we can leverage the power of Azure Portal. So let's get started. So Azure Portal is nothing but a cloud service. So there are multiple services which you can utilize from Azure Portal. So Azure is a product of Microsoft. So let's say you want some compute power, you need a virtual machine, you need a keyboard, any resource. You can go to Azure Portal and you can use it, right? It's a pay as you go service. That means whatever resources you utilize, you pay for that, right? So let's see the hierarchy, how basically resources are created, how we can manage the resources, right? So see, we have Azure Portal. So let me just write it down. We have Azure Portal. Now, in Azure Portal, we need to purchase a subscription. A subscription can be a paid subscription or a free subscription. Azure provides free subscription to students. The subscription name is Azure for Students. So, if you want to just go through the Azure Portal, you want to get a trial, you can definitely go for Azure Student subscription. So, obviously, you need a student ID if you want to leverage the power of student subscription, and you'll get some $100 or $1,000 credits for 1 year duration, right? So now just see, we have Azure Portal. Inside Azure Portal, firstly we need to purchase a subscription, right? So in one portal, one ID, we can have multiple subscription. Let's say I have subscription 1, subscription 2, subscription 3 and so on, right? Now in one particular subscription, you can have multiple resource groups. RG1, let me just write it down, RG1, RG2, RG3, and RG4 and so on, right? So now just see, I have one subscription called Azure for Students. Now inside that, you can create a resource group, okay? So this is my subscription, Azure for Students. So if I click on this subscription, I can create multiple resource groups in this subscription. So how to create resource groups? You need to go to resource group and then you simply need to click on create option. Once you click on create option, you just give the name. Let's say I'm doing RG1 as the resource group name, and that's it. So you need to also select the subscription in which you want to create your resource group, and that's it. You can create it. Now the question is, what is a resource group? Resource group is nothing but collection of resources. That means in one particular resource group, you can have multiple resources. You can have multiple resources. Okay. Now what do you mean by resources? Be it virtual machine, be it Azure keyword, be it Azure Data Factory, Azure Database, whatever resource you want to create, you can create in resource group. Resource group is nothing but a collection of resources, right? Now, just see, so this is a tree hierarchy which Azure Portal uses. And just see, now I have two resources, group RG1 and security RG. With security RG, I have two resources which are two keywords. And in RG1, because it is recently created, I have nothing. It should be ideally empty, right? So this is how Azure Portal works and how the hierarchy works. Now, the question is, let's say there are two teams, team A and team B, right? So both teams are working on different projects. So what I can do is, as a project manager, we can create two different resources for two different projects. So let's say I have this security RG for team A and RG1 for team B. Now, what I will do is I can give the access to a particular resource, okay, via Azure Active Directory. Okay, so AAD again is a service which helps in giving access to the Azure portal. If you want to give access to some other person, you can give access via the Azure Active Directory, and you can even manage, like you want to give access to a particular resource, you can give access at resource level, you can give access at resource group level, you can give access at subscription level. So it's totally up to you at which level you want to give the subscription. So basically, let's say you are a manager. So at a manager point of view, so you can give access to, as a contributor, access to the project lead at subscription level, and then at resource group level we can give the access to a, let's say, developer, and so on. Based on what you want, you can give access to any of the resource. So this is an overview how basically Azure Portal works. I hope you got to know like what is Azure Portal, how the hierarchy Azure Portal follows. So if you have any questions, you can put it in comment section. Thank you.